This is a major 7 chord. Right, grab a guitar, pause the video if you need to, now play this along with me. I'm going to start at D, it's D major 7, so that's going to be 5th fret on the A string. Now on the next string, you're going to play 7th fret, this is with your ring finger, alright? Next, 6th fret, so in between them, kind of, with your middle finger. And finally, next string, 7th fret, it's going to be in line with your ring finger. That's how it's going to sound. It's got quite a beautiful sound really. So what makes this a major 7 chord? Well, all chords are just notes played together, and it creates a harmonic picture, you can think. So a major 7, it's a major chord, but it just takes it further because instead of playing 3 notes, you're playing 4. So this here, this note that's in the middle, this middle note, that's what we call the major 7th. And that's going to give it its beautiful jazzy sound, because it's a jazz chord. So if we look at this a bit closer, we know this is a root, so the D with our first finger, that's what makes it a D. Now the next is a 5th, so we call it perfect 5th, and this is a power chord, right? It's got no expression, got no emotion, but it does really show us that it's a D. It's like the 5th complements the 1. So I don't want to overcomplicate it, but this note is here to complement that note. Now the next 2 are what's going to make it a major 7th. So basically, if the chord changes, they'll change. They define the chord. Now there's limitless potential really when it comes to guitar voicings, but there are 2 main voices that you need to know essentially. They'll get you covered. So the first one is that I just showed you. The next one is going to start on our E string instead. So basically wherever your fingers are, if you're around here, you're going to use the 1. Of course it'll be different if it's not a D, but you're going to use this one. But if your fingers are around here, it'll be this one. So I'll show you this one. It's going to start on a D, which is going to be 10th fret on the E string. Now, if you look at a chord sheet for this chord, it'll probably get you to play something like this, which is unnecessary. Much easier, much better sounding and simpler if you just skip the A string. So you want to mute it a bit with this finger, right? And then with your 3rd finger, you're going to play the 9th fret on the D string, and that's on major 7th. I mean, just listen to that. So the next thing is, it's going to be our 3rd. So again, that's just what's going to make it a major 7th. And finally, our 5th is going to be on the 8th string. So these 2 are in line, these 2 are in line, missing out that string. It should sound like this. And you should be playing along your guitar, so it should be exactly the same. Now, you know how to play it, but when to play it, well, if you're reading a chord sheet, it's probably gonna say Maj7 or Maj to the power of 7, and that's what this means. So if you know your fretboard, a D Maj7 is gonna be this: C Maj7, E Maj7, F, so on. And you just want to keep playing this and get it so that your muscle memory, you can play it easily, no sweat. So Maj7 could also look like a little plus. So you see a little plus, that could also mean a major 7, because people write music weirdly. And music is weird. I said there are 2 main chords you need to know, 2 voices, but I'm going to show you 2 more, because I think you can really develop your playing with the other 2. So I'm going to come to this one here, and what I like is we can slide this up just to get a slightly higher sound, and if you're playing, it's going to sound nice to go between them. So this one, you want a bar. We're still D, but now this is the 7th fret. You're going to bar the top 4 strings, and here your 3rd finger is going to come down and play 2 frets higher on the 9th fret, just for this high E string. And it's got a beautiful sound. If you want to know why, it's because this high note, that's the major 7th, which it gives the chord the beautiful sound, and it being on the octave is quite nice. So those are your 2 shapes. What you can do is this one, if you know this is the major 7, it's going to be 1 fret behind your main note, your D, so you can slide it up, which will give us a nice little conclusion to any phrases you might do. So that's nice. If you hear for this voicing, then it's similar, 2 frets up, that was 1 fret up. This time you're barring this finger across the 14th fret, and then you're just placing this one to get that string, to get the 4th string on the 12th. So, also something nice you can do with this voicing is this last one here, you can slide that up 2 frets. So that's something nice you can do, you can practice that. And that's the major 7 chord. I'll be making more. There are so many chords. This is 1 in thousands. And if you want to improve your guitar vocabulary, then click subscribe. Of course, there's only one way to get good, by practicing, and I can help you do that. So